What's up, guys? If you can see by the title of this video, I'm doing my makeup, my makeup and like girls talk. My makeup's right here in this little bag. I have some in my little makeup band thing, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing my makeup before I have to leave and go with one of my friends. My laptop's right here because I don't even know when she's coming. I'm probably gonna end it very quickly, but yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup and a little girls talk or type of unpopular opinion type video. You should also like, comment, and subscribe like always. I'm just about to hop into this video. Okay, I need to find my I love how every time I come on to like record something, I'm missing something, literally. So me and my friend, we're supposed to lay down today, well, in a few, in probably 20-30 minutes, we're supposed to be going shopping or just looking at stuff, since my friend doesn't know what bargain hunt is. If you don't know what bargain hunt is, please let me know, because I thought everyone knew what bargain hunt was, but apparently not. Oops. It's like a type of, it's like almost like a type of Goodwill. If you don't know what it is, it's almost like a type of Goodwill, which, they have some good stuff in there. I'm not saying they're better than Goodwill. Goodwill is probably way better. Goodwill has more variety of stuff than Bargain Hunt, but I bought my speaker from Bargain Hunt for like $15. It's one of them JB something type speakers. So yeah, also barely, my voice is going in and out. I was gonna do a clothing haul, but my stuff ain't got here yet. And because I don't know why, I thought, because I forgot that like high schools go to school way earlier than we do. Like I said in my last video, I'm in college, which if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. It's probably like down below. I'm gonna link it down below. But yeah, I'm in college, so I don't know why I didn't remember that high schoolers go back way earlier, which I don't see how I forgot about that, which it's only been a year since I've been out of high school. Like, I'm going into my sophomore year, so I don't know. But one thing I am gonna advise anyone who's going into high school, like for high schoolers, please be yourself. And that goes for when you're in college too, but please be yourself. Like, you're not gonna make anyone happy by being like fake, which, not saying I did that. Like, on a few occasions I probably did do that, but like, I don't know. Like, please don't just change yourself for people. That is not, like, I always tell my friends, worry about your happiness. Don't worry about anyone else, because at the end of the day, you don't have to live with everybody else. You only have to live with yourself. So please, because I know with my first year of college, I'm an A's and B student. Like, a C, I don't know what that is. What's a C? What's an F or a D? Please let me know, because that just wasn't me. But college, when they say college is totally different, and most A and B students, their grades drop like the first semester of college, they wasn't lying. They was not lying at all. They didn't tell anything but facts. Because to say like the first semester I failed almost all of my classes is an understatement. Like, my GPA was a 1.0. Like, tell me how that happened. Well, I low-key know how that happened, but like, still, I don't know why every time I get on, even when I was doing my vlogs on Snapchat, I try to do my eyebrows on here, and I know they take the longest. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be back. So, finished eyebrows. There is even is there gonna get. Like I said, like everybody says, they're sisters, not twins. So another life advice or school advice I would get is please be prepared. Please be prepared. Please don't get too in your ego and be like, oh, I got this in the bag. I got this. I mean, yes, have a positive outlook, but also please humble yourself, or someone or something will, like something else or something will definitely humble yourself for you. So please, because in life it's a sink or swim, and make sure you have people around you that like totally support you for who you are and who you want to become. Please don't hang around people who want to like trash talk you or manipulate you to like switch lanes or switch to something they think you would be good at, even though you probably know like deep down that nah, that's not for me. Please just don't do that. Like I tell my friends all the time, even if it's your parents, I don't care if your parents or your siblings or people that you just meet anywhere, if something doesn't feed you or like calls to you, please don't sit up here and like try to do it or try to continue with it when you know it's just not the path for you. Because one of my best friends, I feel like her parents want her to do something and like she wants to do something else. Like, please stop forcing your kids to like be something that you want them to be, because they're just gonna end up hating it. And then you're gonna be, especially for college, if you're like, oh, I want you to be a doctor, and you keep pressuring them, and they're going to school for being a doctor, and they're failing their classes, and you're wondering why. It's because they don't want to be there. They don't want to do it. Like, you can't force someone to do something that they don't want to do. Like, please. Like, the world is already like hard as it is. We don't need our parents to be that one extra person that is pushing us to do something that we know we don't want to do. Yeah. And I think another life advice I would give for school is study. I don't care. Please study. Like, a test could easily pop up, or a teacher be like, oh, whoever knows this, or whoever read like the thing, actually, like whoever knows these questions get 5 extra points on a test or extra credit. And I'm telling you, that extra credit builds up quickly, just like money. Builds up really quickly. So please, just study. Like, please. And please, if you want to go to parties, like, I know we want to live it up, shake some ass, see some fraternities for people who are in college or who people are going into college. I know when you first get to college, you want to party, you want to live it up, you want to drink. Please, that can wait. I promise you, parties are going to get old. It's going to get old. It's going to be the same song, the same people that you see. Like, it's going to get old. Please don't make that like who you are. Like, don't have everybody know like, I'm the party person, I'm the party girl, I'm the party boy. Like, that's not a flex. Go sit down. Go touch some grass. Like, please. Like, I feel like people want that to be that persona just so everybody can like them. And that's not good. Like, and also, I know I can't say it on here, but if you like to do the puff passing, please be careful. Cause like I said, people be putting fentanyl and everything in people's stuff nowadays. So I don't know, just be careful, please. You don't know what happened. Cause you can die by that stuff. And especially nowadays, there's been so many deaths like recently, like back to back to back. Not even like people close to me, but like everywhere now. There's like so many deaths, so many people dying from different things. And it's just like, life is too short to be playing around with your life. Please, I'm not trying to make it serious, but like at the same time, please, like watch who you hanging around with, because some people don't care about your life like they care about other people's lives. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, everybody not gonna worry about you how you worry about them. And like my mom said, like, you can be someone's friend, but that doesn't mean they're your friend. Like, please. Especially with the people I hang around, like, especially now that I'm like older, like, you gotta watch out who you hang around. Like, especially now, because people over here killing their best friends and different people over like dumb stuff. Like, just be safe, especially when you go to these parties. Like, I went to a lot of parties that like got shot up, or even when I was outside, like at the gas station across when I was at Georgia State, like dudes get mad, start shooting. Like, be careful. That's all I gotta say. Please be careful. Also, when I say I'm doing my makeup, I mean like my everyday makeup, not like a full beat, because I don't be going that many places. And as in life advice, I would say please keep up with your mental health. I know me personally, I definitely struggle with like depression and anxiety, so I know what triggers me, and I try to stay away from stuff that triggers me, so it'll help me out. And I have insomnia, so like anything that'll help, like I try to keep up. So please keep up with your mental health, especially in college and in high school too. But like, work can build up. Like, especially when I was in high school, I had cheer, I had work, and I had school. So I had to keep up with like a lot of stuff. So make sure you just keep up with your health. Like I said, no one gonna worry about you but you, and probably like your mom, your dad and stuff. But like, keep up, especially as an African American girl, or any people, like African American people, especially us, because I know a lot of us don't like talking about mental health. So please just check up on a friend, please, because anything will help. Okay, lashes are on. Okay, back to the advice. I hope I know this was longer than expected. Like, the lashes weren't lashing, and I don't even think they still are. I don't know. We're just gonna leave them for right now. Also, for another advice, make whatever space you're in, please make it like positive and warming. Like, for me, I stay at home. I don't stay on campus for school. And one thing I noticed a big difference in my attitude was how my space is. So like, I always have bright colors. My room is mostly pink and white, but like, try to add lights, like my LED lights, or when I wake up, I immediately open the curtains, let the sun shine in, let it hit my face, because vitamin D can do wonders for your mood. Also, like, I get like some people have like a certain aesthetic they want to do, but also make it warming and make it homey. Cause if you don't like where you're at, of course you're gonna stay out because you don't want to go to your dorm or like wherever you're staying if you're in college, or even if you're in high school. Like, I get some high schools, like, they can't always change the room to how they want it to be, but like, any way you can, like, to make it your own and make it how you want it to be. Cause your environment and what's around you really affects like how you act and your mood. So I would definitely say, please, like, make sure whatever environment you're in, you feel at home or homey. That was so horrible. Yeah. Also, I hate when, especially for a guy or even if you're a girl, please don't feel like you can't cry around others. I know that was the biggest problem for me. Like if I was upset about something or I felt like I had to cry or I was about to cry, I will up and leave the room, which is bad. You should never leave a room with like uncertainty. Like leave with clarity and understanding with any friendship, relationship, anything you get into. Don't ever leave where like you leave the conversation more confused than when you got there. Please don't leave any conversation or any disagreement with like leaving uncertain and don't know what's the next move. Like always try to like answer, like if they don't want to answer your questions, then that's a different situation. But if they will like be open-minded, don't just leave the room with like, I don't know what this is. Like don't be in like a situationship, even with friendships. Don't be in a situationship, please. That was like my number one thing. I always would end up in a situationship with friends or like with like a relationship, which I literally hated. And not saying it's my, like it technically is my own doing and anyone's own doing if you're gonna just not talk about it. Also, please be vulnerable. Like I said, like cry if you want to cry, be upset if you want to be upset. Don't like hold those feelings. Or if someone bothers you, say they bother you. Like don't just be like, oh no, it's fine, it's okay. Because later on, if they do something else, then you're gonna get like madder about like the thing they did before because you didn't like talk it out or try to solve the situation. That's what I'm in a situation like that right now with one of my friends where like if you try to talk to them, they'll just sit there and then you'll do it again and they'll be upset and you're like, well, you're not talking it out. Like you can't just expect someone to read your mind. Like I wish that was the case. Like I wish, but that's not how the world works. I'm so focused right now. Yeah. But yeah, please don't, just talk it out. It's better to talk it out and like have closure than not talk it out and sit there and still get mad. Like you can't get mad at someone like, I wish there was a way we can read minds, but it's not. So please just try to talk it out any situation that you're in instead of leaving it like upset. I think the last piece of advice, well, I have two more. Create habits, like create a routine. The more you have a routine, the more like certain. Like I know me, I always like to control every little thing, which I can't. Like stuff is gonna happen. People are gonna do what you don't want them to do. Like it's just how the world works. So I like to, my eyelashes are right here. I like to clean or like to give myself, because I know that's something that I can physically control. Like waking up, brushing my teeth, getting some breakfast at a certain time, like that's routine. Like that's something that helps me feel comfortable before I start my day, to get me in a positive mood. Or just get up, read something, read daily quotes. I know I love to read a daily quote to get me up and being positive and have something that's already said. Not said to me, but technically said for me. Like something positive and not negative, even though like something, I can always like go back to that quote if something happens that day and be like, okay, let's calm down, let's refocus. Like stuff like that. Like any simple thing, like reading in the morning or brushing your teeth in the morning at a certain time or waking up at a certain time. Some type of routine that'll like help you be positive throughout the day, or like you'll remember what you did. Like I said, like get a quote, read like a Bible scripture of the day, because I know like some apps do Bible quotes of the day, stuff like that, that'll help you become in a good mood in the morning, so you won't be like irritated early in the morning or something to make you mad throughout the day, and you can just think about that quote, that'll help you refocus and remember like who you are, what you are, like simple stuff. I put this on as like kind of like foundation to cover up some marks, and it's my skin tone. Cover up like this mark right here. But yeah, see what just happened. I can't do anything without being interrupted. But yeah, quote, anything to help you refocus. See, this mark is not going on. Well, it's kind of, but yeah. One last thing I would say, like always, I'll give a quote from Goddamn Zoe. If you don't be you, no one else will. And I stand by that quote because only you can be you. Only you can give that oomph. Like, no one's else gonna have the same character, same attitude, same positivity, same humbleness as like any other person. Why am I not looking at this camera? I'm looking right here at myself and we're looking at the camera. I'm so sorry. But yeah, please stay true to yourself. Please don't change for anyone. I've tried it, I hated it, and I've lost so much time, so much energy trying to be someone that I'm not. And now I'm happy. I have friends that love who I am and who support who I am and what I want to do for my life. Even in relationships I've been in, like the current one I'm in now, like supportive. Like, keep people around you that's not going to be your day one, your A1, that you don't have to second guess and be like, oh, I don't know if this person is going to support, if you do YouTube or start Instagram, like being an influencer or get your degree. Like, some people want you to do what they want you to do, which you need to do what you want to do, what you feel is going to be positive. If it's nothing that's going to negatively impact your life, then do it. Because later on you may regret it. Like, I try to live life YOLO. I know that's like kind of a crazy quote, but it's not like do everything, but it's like you don't know what would happen if you would have at least tried. Like, even with this YouTube thing, I'm just doing it as a activity, as a hobby, to like get myself out there, put myself out there, be vulnerable with like people that I don't know on the internet or even in life. So yeah, make sure you pray and have a good day. This is the end of the video. Bye. Hi guys, so I had ended this video and I went and ran my errands, and then I was seeing a lot of stuff on social media about Incas Cloud and Pee Wee Herman and all them, and I noticed recently that a lot of people have been passing away, especially young people. Either it's just health problems or like actual health problems or mental health problems, like, and I just want to come back on here and say, please keep up with your mental health. Please, like call, get help. There's a line. Like, I know me, like I said earlier in the video, that I've struggled with depression, anxiety. Like, make sure you keep up with that stuff and go to counseling, go to therapy sessions, like anything, because anyone around you can die from this stuff. And it's sad that a lot of young people are dying. Like, I'm about to turn 20 this year, and people who are like 23, 24, 25 are dying at such a young age. So I just want to come back on here and say, please keep up with your health and mental health. Like, especially, like I said earlier in the video, African American people and any different races, religions, y'all need to keep up with your health, because that can really affect your health, like, inside. Like, mental health is also another thing for, like, in your head, and then like actual health. So I will leave lines down in my description box. Please, if you ever feel like suicidal or depressed or anything, please contact a friend or contact the suicide prevention line. And just keep up with your friends and families, like anyone. But yeah, I just want to come back on here and say that. So, bye. And make sure you pray and always have a good day.